Enjoy. Hey guys, and welcome back for part 1 of my next TEMU haul. I got a bunch of crafty things that I plan on fixing up, crafting, and reselling. So we'll do that later throughout. But I have my little next candle burning. I got this on clearance at Walmart. It smells like pancakes and maple syrup. So I have that going. I have a pine cone that the boys brought in. So let's go ahead and get started. This is package 1. I have like 5 more packages coming, and the one with the most in it is like 50 some things. So I'm going to show you what I got and what I plan on doing with them. So it's going to be multiple parts put together. All right. So this is our first one, and it's kind of like a little bit of a surprise because I honestly forgot a lot of what I ordered, but oh, it's smaller than I thought. So I ordered these little planter vases I thought were really cute. They're smaller than I thought, but that's okay. This one's a gold finish, and I ordered black and white as well, so you can put like some sort of floral decorations in it, real or fake. I might repaint them. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of like the gold finish of this one. It's a good accent color. That's kind of like my color recently. I got a bunch of old vintage frames from the 50s that were gold, so this kind of accents that really nicely. But I just liked her little posture, and then put something sweet and simple in the top part. So that's a little head vase that I got. All right, so the next thing in my goodie bundle is a bunch of these mesh wreaths, which I like to do a lot of. They're very simple, easy, and fun. Knock them out pretty quickly. So I'm going to do a bunch of Christmassy themed ones. That's why I have a bunch of red, but I also have some green and white ones coming. And this is also a good filler color as well for your wreath. So I ordered a bunch of these. They weren't that bad a price. I want to say either 3 or 4 of them for 13 or 15 bucks. So not horrible about what you would pay in store for them. And they're a good size with these as well too. And the thing with making, I'll probably do a video on making these wreaths, is you want to make sure you use pipe cleaners, or some people call them chenille stems, to tie off, and I'll show you how to do that later. But I got a bunch of these. I'll put them in my stash for wreath making. And then that's always a really cool thing to sell around Christmas time as well. So the next thing I got is freeze dried. No, it's air sealed. That's why it looks kind of weird and funny. Stuffing. So I'm attempting to crochet stuff. It's not really working out very well, but when you crochet the thing and you put the stuffing in it, I might be making something else to use this with stuffing, but that stuffing to make either like little teddy bears or crochet animals, it's not going very well, but I'm attempting it, so that counts for something. I got some more winter themed. I don't know if you can tell, it's like a scene right there, and there's a bunch of little ones in there. Winter Christmassy themed stencils. I like to do little signs. You can do ornaments or coasters with those. Huh. More stuff I forgot I ordered. Little tiny mini wreaths. You can also use these and put them together to make snowmen. Attachment to make different shapes. There's lots you can do with these. You can make put garland around them. So just some different ideas for metal wire rings. Just a couple things else, and that'll be it for this one. Oh, I'm attempting to ASMR. I'm attempting to try making some candles that are colored and scented. And so I got a bunch of molds. And to be honest, this doesn't look like very much. But once you, I got a kit for melting the wax. We'll melt it. You pour it into here, and of course it solidifies, and you take this off. And then you have the little mold from the candle and the melted wax. So it has like different textures around it. Oh, I know what this one is. If you can see it right there. But it's got like drippage down the sides, so when you pour the wax in it and it hardens, it'll look like a candle with like the wax dripping down it. Not like natural, but that's what that one is. I was trying to figure out what the pattern was, and I realized the inside is drip. So like this is a candle, you'd have the wax dripping down. That's the mold for that one. And I got a bunch of these things I thought were really neat. I have one on my key set that says "Take it easy," and then if you're a Golden Girls fan, you'll understand this reference. So I had to get those. I thought they were really funny. I may either sell these or keep these. I just like the vintage inspired look of the hotel keys. I have some more coming that are like this. I actually ordered a set of blank ones. You can use, if you have a Cricut or a sticker vinyl machine, you can design your own little phrase or wording, print it out, and then stick it on your own tags and then sell those. So that would be a fun little craft. You can kind of customize them. It's just a fun little vintage piece to carry with you. So that's it for this. I'll be back with part 2, and then I'll show you some more things I plan on doing with them. So until then, hey guys, and welcome back to part 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I've lost count at this point of my, I guess my second major TEMU haul. I'm very excited about this one because I have a lot of stuff to show you, and my inspiration of what I want to do with it is very exciting. So I thought we'd unravel it and unbox it together. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. But real quick, I wanted to show you, we went to an estate sale this past weekend, and everything was 50% off last day. Normal estate sales are, not all of them, but most of them. And we found a lot of really good things, knickknacks, porcelains, cups, saucers, that kind of thing, for really good prices. And I happened to pick up this old little vintage flower crock. It's got the holes at the top, and then it twists off, and that's where you would put your flower. And I was surprised at how clean it really is. I'm guessing maybe from the 40s or 50s, not 100% sure, but I really liked the coloring, the design, and the fact that it was in really good condition. I got this 50% off, and then I also noticed the bottom, it's got the crock mark, but it also says made in England. So I haven't done a lot of research as to much history behind it yet, but I thought this would be really cool either to display. We have like an old Hoosier, we can put that on. I think it would go really well with that. And another thing I was thinking about, I bake a lot recently, and I love putting cinnamon and sugar on top. So I thought that would be a really cool thing if I were to just mix the two, put it in here, and then make it kind of like a little finishing thing. So it's also decorative, but also useful. So I was really tickled with that. Another thing that's not, I guess, too exciting is just a cool little, not really vintage, but a little neat vintage looking inspired soap tin. And by the way, also, it's kind of fun to look up things like this. I wasn't sure if this was like fancy or not. So I used my Google app, took a picture of it, and it brought up information about certain objects if you're interested in how much things are worth, how much they're selling for, if you want to buy one, how much, and budget that wise. Use your Google app, take a picture of it, and it'll give you different suggestions as to how much the stuff is worth. And that one was like, they sold it at Walmart, but the highest I found for that was like $22. So it just kind of gives you an idea what you're getting and what kind of a deal you're in for. So with that, we're going to go ahead and start unboxing some goodies from TEMU. I feel like my postal people probably think I'm really crazy with the amount of stuff that I'm coming in there to get. But I'm sure they see all sorts of things. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and see what we have. It wasn't too long waiting for this, but you know how when you're waiting for something you're really looking forward to, it feels like it takes forever? This was one of those things. So I want to show you what I got, show you what I'm thinking about doing with it. And I have the dogs down here to help me. They're sniffing all of our packages. Can you say hi, Toby? Come here, Toby. I don't know if he thinks I'm eating or not. Say hi, Toby. Say hi, Toby. This is Toby. Whenever we sit at the table, he's the first one over. Be bashful. Hi, Toby. Got itch? He's very helpful. What's wrong? You got itch? Oh, no. So I went and got a big plastic tub bin thing. So when I'm done showing you guys everything I got, I can stick it in that. And it's not all going higgledy-piggledy. So let's start. All right. Feels like Christmas. All right, so these are different perfume oils. We have lavender, jasmine, peppermint, green tea, sandalwood, vanilla, one of my favorites, orange, and eucalyptus. I think it's all of those. So what I'm going to do with all of these scents is I bought a wax melting candle making kit stuff, and I bought coloring with it. So once you melt the wax and you put the color and the scent in it, and then you mix it around and you pour it in your mold, once it dries, you have a candle that's colored and has a scent to it. So I'm going to do a little bit of experimenting with that. So I got different scents, kind of like oils. Just put a few drops in it. Obviously, the more drops you put in, the stronger it'll be. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I've never tried it before, but I thought it'd be fun to try. And then I'm really looking forward to these. So different, you could do coasters out of these. They're pretty soft. They're just like little wood things. And what I've seen is people make wreaths out of them. So then you just like glue them in a circle like that, glue them together, and you can make different types of wreaths. So I bought those. Hope it all fits in this. We'll see. I'm making a mess. But that's okay. You're not making a mess. You're not having fun. All right, and again, some more wood chips. I don't need to unbox those, but I'm going to do something with those. Probably that wreath idea. And then with my candles, I bought different containers, mostly metal ones, but I thought it'd be really cool to say like what the scent is, not flavor. We don't eat candles. So I bought these little stickers that are already say like handmade with love scented candles, and then you just write the scent on it. And the kit for the candle making stuff already has like a flame warning sticker that you put on the bottom of the container. I thought these would be a cool little label to put on the front to let people know what kind of scent they're buying. I also bought lemons, so you can also mix and match some scents together. I don't know how they fit all this stuff in here. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. So again, just another wood circles, little craft circles. They're not, I mean, they're hard, but they're kind of softer than you would normally think. So there's those. And then this might be the candle making kit. They don't always mark everything, so it's kind of exciting. I got my handy dandy cardboard cutter here, which these things work for everything, so it's very nice. It is very cool. This actually wasn't all that bad. I don't remember how much it was, but I want to say it was like under 20 something. So you get the soy wax chips, not chips, but you know what I mean. They give you a bunch of these wood wicks that you'll stick in the melted wax. So as it hardens, you have a wood wick. They got some colors, some scents, more pellets. These things are what you sit on top of the candle as it's in the mold, and you stick the wick down here and it holds it in place. Some regular wicks, you just stick that down in the liquid. The sticker to hold the wicks in place. Wood wicks, normal wicks, popsicle sticks that hold the string wicks in place. So once you stick it down in it, you put these like on either side to like prop it up. And for the most part, that's that. I have different dyes and scents in there, so I'm really excited to try that. Just kind of play around with it, see if I like it. If not, it's not like I spent a whole bunch of money on it, and you know. Let's see. Got some other things in here. I'm telling you, they packed it in, which is okay. Just gotta make sure you get everything out. Okay. That's all for that one. So magic cleaner gel. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna come in this. So this is like that jelly roll for cleaning different things. I guess like cars, dirt, dust, lint. Let's see what it looks like. I'm curious. Was not expecting it to come in packaging. How do you clean it? Repeatedly. It's kind of slimy feeling. I'm not really sure how you clean it. Huh. I'm guessing maybe just rinse it off. Eventually it'll dry out because it's moist and wet, but it's kind of like a slime to clean different things. So there you go. Leave your fingers feeling funny. I'm gonna go use Remix because that's a very odd feeling. Get dried very fast. Next box we have, checking on the dog. I see you. Is more so okay. I guess I ordered more wicks and another thing to hold the wicks in place with some more wax melts. And I did buy a container, so you pour the thing in, you pour these in the container, melt it. I just bought extra stuff. I think I bought this one's soy. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if you have like beeswax and then soy, you can have a little variation of the types of wax that you're using. This packet is probably one of the heavier ones. I always try and be careful when I'm opening these to not like cut anything on the inside if it's like cloth or fabric or something. So, I see something in here already. Funny story. So we'll look at that in a second. Okay. So a lot of what's going to be in some of these are molds for the candles. So this one, like that, obviously like that. But this one has like a little, I don't know if you can see it, textured orchid flower design on the side of it. I thought that would be really pretty. So I bought varying shapes in case people wanted like short, tall, different things. These are really fun to do Christmas crafts with. You line them up, glue them together, and you can spell different words or things like that. So I bought those. And then I'm also thinking about selling little bits of jewelry or keychains or whatever. So I bought these really cool iridescent shiny bags. So you put the product in the bag and then you can just sell them in the bag. That was a cool way to send people off with what they purchased. So these have multiple ones in it, various sizing, just regular solid molds for the wax. We'll pour them in. You have different sizes. That'd be cool. Hi, Toby. Hi, Toby. Hi, Toby. These are really helpful. I have one of these on the side of the fridge. If you're opening up boxes or bags or wrappers in the kitchen, you get these little magnetic things. This one's not, I don't think it's magnetic. Anyway, normal ones are magnetic. You stick it on the fridge and then you slide this up like that. Let's see if this one stays. It does not. So this is just a little cheaper one, but you slide it up and then you just cut it and it's really nice and handy instead of pulling out a big thing of scissors. That's really nice to have. So I'll be putting that in my kitchen. You can't have too many stickers. So I bought these. I thought this would be kind of cool. You can do like a collage, art display, just sell them like it is. That's some ribbon. I like to do a lot of Christmas trees. I bought another one of these because I thought these would be a cool little gift to give to people. And honestly, even if it doesn't have a magnet on it, you just get those craft sticky magnets, stick it on the back, and then you can stick it on like that. Some ribbon for wreath making. Okay, so I told myself that I was going to attempt to crochet. Hasn't really gone according to plan. So at the time where I was feeling adventurous, I bought a bunch of string. Maybe I'll make coasters. I'm not the whole fan. I applaud people that can make very intricate designs. I think it's super cool. I'm finding I'm not one of those people. So coasters, hair ties, and long strings are my thing. But you know, maybe there's another thing you can do with string. I did a really cool thing a long time ago. I took an old kind of rustic piece of wood. I used tiny little craft nails to spell out C-S-E-A, see you there. And then I used the string to kind of like around the nails. So you could do something with that. You could do canvas art where you weave through the canvas to make a picture. There's a couple of different things, but my goal was to do crocheting with that. I'm not sure that's going to happen. I thought this one was really cool. This is like a pine cone mold. So you pour the wax in there, and then when it solidifies, it kind of looks like pine cone. Now that I look at it, it doesn't really look like a pine cone, but that's okay. More Christmas ribbon. Some sparkles on it for my reeds. I really like the red and green. Not really sure what that is. More candle making things. The wood, which should crackle once you put them in the candle. So I bought a bunch of those. Mystery box. Probably mold. Oh no, this is like the gold one I bought. Bought a couple of different colors. So this one's a black one. Again, you can put a little decorative piece in it, floral, paint it, pens, pencils. When you go to display or sell, you can show different ways to for that that people can use that. I just thought they were kind of cool. Seems to be the style now. People really like those. Let's see what we got. Cardboard cutter out again. I always hear my dad, cut away from you, cut away from you. Still working? It is. That thing holds a really good charge. Here is what I was looking for. Again, more, this is part of the candle making one. So obviously this cannot go in the microwave, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, I know. You melt it in the thing, pour it in here, and pour it in the mold. More candle wick stuff. These are kind of cool. These are actual things that hold it. So you just put this across the mold or the cup or whatever and just stick it up through that hole. And then the stickers that hold the, oh, this is the bottom one that you put on the bottom of your candle. So just kind of like a warning flammable sticker. But that's the picture for that. That'll be exciting. Probably another mold. Oh no, I'm finding these are the head bases. So, okay, so I did get the ones, a few variations of poses. This is not plastic. Anyway, so I got different ones. This is a little smaller of an opening, but I just like the gold accent color. Probably should put that back in the box. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these in the box so they don't get broken. I got some blacks and whites and golds. I thought the black and the gold would look really cool together as well. I'll put those ladies back. Another one in here. I don't need to unbox that. You kind of tell after a while which boxes have what. Another mold. It just kind of has some twisty designs to it. I thought that'd be pretty. Kind of pretty, sure. You know what I mean. Oh, I like this. There's like a little squirrel serving tray. I thought it was kind of cool. You use a little trinket tray, put whatever on there. That'd be a fun way to display. I'm thinking about selling charm bracelets, so if they were to lay this down and put the charms in it, be a really cool shape. Let's see. Oh, these are really cool. I thought about putting these on the actual keychains themselves, but then I thought about if I take the quote from the sticker and then use the little etching burning pen that I got. But it's like different ones, like it is moments with you just talking and connecting that I realize how little I really need. So just kind of like old typewritten stickers that look like that. You can stick them anywhere and make magnets off of them, put them on read books, be kind, stay weird. So just kind of fun neutral tone color stickers that you can kind of do with those what you will. But I like the fun quotes on those. I thought we could take those and put them on something else too, if you don't use the actual sticker for those. So I was looking forward to those, and they're pretty small. So those are cool. I got some stencils. They're small. And it came with a little ring, so you attach them all together. That's nice because they like to go all over the place. So just if you're making little signs or counter decor, you can use those. Royal Light. I don't know what this is. Little silver package. Let's see. I'm not really sure what this is. Huh. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Aha! Aw, it opened. But these are those things I was telling you about. They look like old hotel passkeys. I love these things because then you can cricut on them, you can write on them, put the stickers on them, and make like little key tags. So these will be really fun to play around with. I just like the bulkiness of them and the vintage look of those. More ribbon. Going in my Christmas stash. Oh yeah. Thought about doing like snowman hats, and you put the little garland on the snowman hat. But there's some of these. You can put them on wreaths. It's just this fake plastic grass, basically. So that's that. There's a lot in here. More molds. Oh, this one. This keys to the camper, and I bought that because we have a camper, so I thought that was fun. Some more molds. This one is a beehive. You can't see it on the outside, but if you look on the inside, you see the ridges, and it kind of looks like a beehive. I have another mold. Kind of have to look on the inside to see what it's like, but more ridges and patterns on the inside, just to kind of give a variation of different things. What's in this one? Should have gotten coffee with this. Let's see. Aha! This is what I was planning. So a little bit smaller than the stickers, but if you were to like wood burn something into it, you sell these little keychains for what? $5 a piece. Paint them, put a little quote saying word, letter on them. Individualized monogram keychains. The possibilities are endless with that, but it's just something fun. You put your keys on. I thought that was really cool. I'm excited to work with those. Plus, I got a wood burning pen, so I could like etch something into that. I think this is a Merry Christmas banner. I think. I'm not going to stretch it out, but I'm pretty sure that says Merry Christmas. Cow stencil. I got some farm-inspired cow stencils because the area I'm in is pretty rural, so I think a lot of people will like that farmhouse look. Put those on some signs. This might be the wood burning pen, and I had to make sure I wanted a case with it too, so that way I could keep all of the pieces together. It was only a couple bucks more, but it's worth it when you think about these. You just grab the container. So I got my little wood burning pen here, the different tips, and the little stand for it. So it just stands on that. Plug it up, and I got my little wood burning set. So not heavy duty, but you know, for crafting, that's just all you need. Another beehive candle mold, so that way you can do a couple at a time. Shorter than I thought, but I use these for my wreaths. When you wrap the mesh around the metal ring, you use these to tie it off. This is kind of like a funky looking cube mold. Oh, what's that? I got a little sweet tea sign, kind of metal. I thought that'd look cute in a kitchen. Ahaha, another one of these things. And I ordered these. These are 40-ounce tumbler straws, because you always find ones that are like for 20 ounces and 32 ounces. But I have the big cups. Previously ordered from TEMU as well. And I was running out of straws, and some of them were just getting dirty. They're bending. You know, they wear over time. So I just bought some more plastic straws of these. These are very helpful. You have big cups. Another little vintage key. Apparently more stickers. Get to that in a second. I'm going to put it all on here. Keys to the camper. I thought that was cute. A lot of people like to go camping, so they might like to put that on their key set. Did I get everything? So make sure you get everything. Like we did. All right. Again, not sure what those things are. Scared me. Huh. They're little strawberry molds. Totally wasn't expecting it to look like that. It took me a second, but another thing for the wax bits to go in. Oh yeah, and I bought these. They're like old vintage inspired Christmas wooden ornaments. I thought these would be really cute to sell. They come with the string. You can replace that with ribbon. You make a garland out of them. But how cute would these be as ornaments? And again, really cheap too. Sell these for a couple bucks a piece. I mean, they're super cute, and vintage is totally coming back. So I thought that'd be really neat to put those together. I'm getting my Christmas crafts ready now to sell for next year. More little square home saying ones. I got some faith ones, some farmhouse ones. Vintage stickers. I bought those. Thought that'd be cute. Like a honeycomb dotted mold for the candle. More ribbon. The box is filling up. Okay, so bear with me on this one. Oh yeah, this is my little ring you put on that helps hook the yarn around your finger when you're crocheting. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, but it might be a pretty piece by itself. I bought these little fabric squares. They look like napkins, honestly, but I found a pattern for a teddy bear. And I thought once you print out the pattern and like the pieces and how they go together, you put the pattern on each thing and kind of make like a hodgepodge mismatched little teddy bear. Not really sure where I'm thinking about this, but if like you have like the pieces for the head and the arms and the stomach, and then you glue it all together, you put stuffing in it. I'm curious to see what that looks like. So it's got really pretty floral, polka dot, you know, different patterns. I don't know. I'm going to experiment with that and see what there is to do with that. If you have any ideas for spare fabric pieces, let me know, because I think that'd be really fun to just play around with. What did we get here? More molds. Very plasticky. Here is what I was talking about. Yeah, so this is the printed instructions for, smells funny, for the teddy bear. And then I was thinking like if this patch was the, you know, one piece fabric, and then you just put it all together. So here's the actual hard pieces, and then you'll lay this on top of the fabric, cut around it, and then put either sew or, if you're untalented like me, glue the pieces together, and then you stuff it. You kind of make like a little fabric teddy bear thing. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see how this one works, and I'm glad they're plastic because they'll last a little bit longer when I go to put the pieces down. So I'm gonna get something to drink for a second, and then we have one more thing to do, and I think we have another package that hasn't fully come yet. So I don't know if I'll be posting this yet, but I'm gonna get some sustenance real quick, and then we're gonna go through the last pile. I'm super excited. We already have pretty much a full bin over here, so hopefully the last package will fit into it. But all right, we're back in a second. I have my snack. I have my hydration. We're ready to go again. Actually, I'm gonna eat this first because I don't want to touch my food and then touch that. So, all right, we're back. I had my snack. I'm ready to go. Last round. All right, this one's not heavy. It's light, just awkward. So let's tackle it. I wonder what the most person has ordered from this place. Anyway, all right, moving on. Yeah. All right, pretty boxes this time. Cake decorating kit. I didn't order that. That's interesting. Oh, wait, it's not. I know what it is. So, because I do a lot of painting and you need to turn things, and so you don't have to touch it while it's wet or drying, I got this little cake plate turnaround thing. So you put the object here and then you turn it, and you can move it around at will. Another good way to use this is you can put stuff on it and then just move it around that way. I thought that would be a pretty little handy tool. Move stuff around if you're painting it or whatever that way. These are, yeah, cool. Pretty good deal on these. I just bought them as a set so I can just use them to make my wreaths. I like to interchange the colors throughout. And then we have boxes. So this shouldn't take very long. Less little pieces than last time. Oh, these are so cute. These are the metal containers that I ordered. So once you melt the wax and you color it and scent it like you want, this is what it will go in. I'll have to probably cut the wick a little bit to fit the size of the container, but it's a fake little wooden top. I think I ordered black of these too, but white. We'll put the little flames warning sticker on the bottom, the little scent part on the front, and then it just twists on and off. So I got 4, 8, 12. 12 of those. Fairly cheap too. I got those, and I think these might be the black ones. No, these are just bigger. So same premise, just, oops, same premise. There we are. Just bigger, I think. Yeah. So I thought those would be kind of fun to sell. Different scents. And it's a pretty nice, easy container. You just grab and go, take the top off. So that'll be easy. And then, I didn't order black ones. I ordered plain silver ones. Pretty thin. Same idea though. You just twist off the cap. And these are a little bit deeper though. So sticker on the bottom, scent on the front. And then you just twist the top. These actually pop off too, like that. So I just wanted to get some varying colors and shapes, just to kind of change it up a little bit. So that's all for this one. Let me get the boxes out of my face. What do you think, Toby? That's all that I got for this one for right now. I think I have one more box coming. Let me check and see real quick. Trying to make stuff fit in places it doesn't fit. So one sec. Check, and I think I have only one more package coming. But for the most part, I have everything else. Now we just need to sort it in my craft room, and we're gonna have help from the boys. Well, 2 out of 3 of them. Try not to hit anybody's head. So that is all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it and got some inspiration ideas. If you have any ideas or suggestions as to what I should make with some of these things, let me know. I like hearing different ideas for different projects. So it'll definitely keep me busy this summer. And I'm hoping to sell some stuff by Christmas time next time around, or give some stuff as gifts. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Give it a like, thumbs up, whatever you got to do with that. And we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cody. Okay, bye-bye. You gotta push the button. Gotta push the button. Whee!